I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Never doubted I could make that.
Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under. Hurry!
All right, good. What's next? Only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. Get behind the... If you're quick enough with the chokehold. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit him. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Not with your blade. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Go for the fatality. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. The Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart. You in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the city watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsay, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. You're smart to remember that. Damn it. I need to These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup. The Hound Pits pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times? Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't... is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away, and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Won't open without my ring. Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsay has it. Gotta move. No time to waste. Don't accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. Disloyal dogs.
That's Corvo Atano!
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers. Assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. Exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural order is asserting itself.
What? Is someone there?
Hey, who is... The likes of you shouldn't live in a palace. Kill him! Wait for that!
No! Damn it!
That was for my daughter, traitor. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. I'll need this. I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'd better take these. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
No, if he eats it, then what?
Traitorous dog. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Someone there?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to...
What is all this racket? You aren't
Huh?
That's Corvo Attano! No! Take that! No! Damn it! Oh, damn! Oh! It's you and me now! Here you go!
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
People of Dunwall,
Aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
What was it?
Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
That's Corvo!
Hello?
So, there's some kind... Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here before.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There isn't a sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. The Duke's...
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Addermeyer Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaca. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Your face is covered.
A dreadful will.
Grand Guard won't like that.
It's not on the route.
Damn it!
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while.
Hello
Too
there.
damn cold.
Shit, you're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
You starting your shit around here? We're jumping in.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following
not this time.
announcement. New restrictions are now in place to
again last night.
assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell, and carried out by the protector, Corvo Atano. The Grand Serkonan stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca is mandatory.
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches, remember. If anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Someone there? Someone's asking for trouble.
What?
Holy shit! Hey, you!
The crowning of our new Empress, Delilah Baldwin I, and the imminent arrival of his great Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now...
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
You're not supposed to be here!
Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only
This
need to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical.
The void. Something perverse in this place.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course. As always.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Sir Conan Guardsmen at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
As a response to violence, travel between cities is restricted to those carrying requirements, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts
It's you and me now!
will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
You can
Wait! This won't take long! He's dead!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Once was a man from old Lampro. His gawker was as wee as a minnow. He tugged on it nightly, then ever so slightly, it grew to be large as a narwhal.
H-E-J-K-L-M-N-T-E Q, arrest U and V, double B, X, Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me. What a lick spin.
Huh? Where did you disappear to? Fucking butcher!
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permit, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Or rarely.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if... Are you all right? What's going on?
One of us is down! No way! No mercy!
Let's go! Ripley searched the whole place and no time for that.
Come back here! Back from mercy! You aren't going anywhere! Where did you... Wait. This is... No, you... What the... How did you do that?
Let's see if they're sure that they wouldn't let us take the carriage.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Sergeant Quinn.
No thanks, man. That's...
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. Sleepy little place like the Institute. I don't think so. I transferred.
I'll be damned! Huh?
What the?
But there was... Where did...
Boy!
Going crazy?
Here. Wait, this isn't...
Wait! Is it... Where did you go? How did you do that?
you! Hey, what? Hey, where do you think you're... Come on! This won't take long.
Hello, old friend.
What the? What the? Stop! You are doing it!
It's you and me! Odd times. What? Somebody's down!
Addermeyer. My best chance for tracking down the Crown Killer. The place used to be a solarium for the idle rich where they flocked for rejuvenation treatments. It was founded just after the plague hollowed out Dunwall a decade and a half ago. Alexandria Hypatia is chief alchemist, and whether Anton Sokolov is still there or not, she's going to give me the answers I need.
unauthorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on a carry.
I'll be damned!
You won't get away!
You aren't going anywhere. It's you and me now.
Tell me what you think.
Huh?
What should we do with the leftovers? I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennel anymore.
No!
What's going on here?
What's going on?
What's happening now?
Shit!
That's the watchtower.
Be careful! The murderer could be anywhere!
Nothing here!
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. What?
I don't want to die.
Somebody's down!
One of us is down!
My job to check on the...
What? Somebody's not feeling well! I wonder who that was.
Be on your guard! Right, boys?
We need to find something! Anything!
Keep your eyes peeled!
Feel safe. What is wrong with the city?
No one here.
No idea what that was.
Blows.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
That's it! Let's... What the... How did you do that? Say something's missed, and I just can't get comfortable. Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing. What do you think that was? I'll just have a look.
thought I saw someone.
Blood flies, maybe? I hope not.
Grand Dark personnel. Shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift without pay.
That sounded like broken glass. Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Something moved. Did you hear that? By the void.
Hard time. Gotta be on the lookout.
You've been found guilty of standing in my way. You aren't going anywhere.
In the howlers.
What I wouldn't give for an entire squad that never asked questions.
It is odd, sir. There aren't even any patients here anymore. The men don't understand what's so important about Dr. Hypatia. What should I say when it comes up?
Next time someone mentions it, just tell them that the Duke will have us flayed alive if anything happens to her.
That's clear enough.
Mass killing. Heard some victims were found half devoured.
Bloodshed everywhere.
She stays where we are. I patient.
Take this, old man. No use running.
Royal Protector, Spy Master, and maybe Executioner too. Rubber stamping death decrees at will.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What
I've never seen blood flies this bad.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt?
The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me. We don't get visitors very often. Only one recently. Oh, who was it? I forget. Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 488.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
You'll feel my teeth for that! What is this ridiculous trick?
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man was with Kirin Jindosh, who was prying him apart. Digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do.
you are. Do you feel it, dear Alexandria?
Payment for all the throats you ripped open.
Bad move.
Come back here!
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
No use running!
I got just the thing for you. He says I am alert.
What the?
I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it. Oh, come on, let's finish this. Take this. Wait, where is he?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Can't stay hidden forever.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
You didn't find Sokolov?
No, but I killed Hypatia.
You what?
She was the crown killer. The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her. She wasn't even aware of it.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the home of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. They say he's a genius.
They die like anyone else. I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Karen Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who brought clockwork killing machines to Karnaka. They say he's got the most brilliant mind in the Isles. And it may be true, but a smart man wouldn't be standing in my way. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Anton back here, safe and sound. How did that old fool come to mean so much to me? It's time to go get Sokolov. Ready?
I am.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Corvo, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Sarkonis is a land of riches. No! We're working because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital city there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There have always been blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. Things rot. They fall apart. You squeeze out every drop of wine you can, and then you pass into nothing. Put that on my tombstone.
Times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
What? Hey, you! Hey, come who is it? The woman got it! I'm not going anywhere! Come back here! Hey! You and me now!
Welcome. You look like... There's something familiar about you.
I've been away from Karnaca for a long time. I need a rewire tool, like the ones used by the Grand Guard. No questions. Clear?
Yes, sir. But I can't help you right now. I have people coming in, and I can't be responsible for their manners if you take my meaning. Paolo is coming by. See me later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. I think he's here. Hide yourself.
Get down. This won't take long. Make sure we have some privacy.
Does that again? You wake up tied to a bloodfly nest.
This place is filthy. Makes a person sick at dusk.
Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
bistro in the cafe down at the docks. If you're not with the guard, I'm happy to serve. Deal well made. Things were so much a pleasure to do business. You won't be sorry. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Keep to the shadows. That's my advice. Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I figured it's not so easy to prove.
See Jindash's mansion from here. The carriage line is blocked. I'll have to unlock the gate.
Someone there? You won't get away!
Let's see what you got.
I'm back here!
Thing that ever happened to this city. Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district.
I don't know. Maybe the tall boys were better from the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight.
Times change. If the Duke has his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year. Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Anything.
Come on, show yourself.
Right,
We're all waiting for you.
Nothing. Shit.
Keep your eyes peeled.
No one here.
I've known people like Jindosh. Broken children who'd cut up cats to see how they worked. Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov. I'd love to see this thing choking Delilah to death. would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know.
Barred from the...
I invite you. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
Obviously, you're pleased with yourself. Do you know why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then. Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blade. J-back indicates some protection without certainty. Protective amber wood panels. Visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection in case the head unit sustains catastrophic damage. My greatest creation. At this point, the clock triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know
Stay
that.
back for protection against enemy. At your last moment.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with him.
You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be gory, but you get the best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your attempt. Protocol attached. Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. Yes. Playback indicates criminal profile.
Sounds like someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but
Stand
they
clear!
can still hear.
I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
Listening to us.
He didn't want his teeth broken. Maybe he shouldn't have opened his mouth.
The house is acting up again.
That mask you wear is exquisite. I detect Piero Joplin's hand in it. He made it, didn't he? But not alone. There's another style there, one I don't recognize. You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarry, but you get the best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your if you're hurt. Perhaps you've lost a step with age, my dear Corvo. This playback indicates that the machine is waking up. Enter this place if the machine is successful in putting down a command. I think you're going to destroy me, but you'll only end up to my set. The machine has identified a lifeless body. Back-facing detection. Head detached. Royal Protector, was that your explosive method? The Royal Protector reveals his favorite tactic. Blowing everything to bits. Subtle. Quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity.
Brianna Ashworth.
Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. Much could be accomplished. My clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime. It could take years to find a solution on my own. But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter. It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess sleep usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy. Delilah Copperspoon.
All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's almost titillating.
How many clockworks did you say there were? It's a numbered set, if I recall.
It is indeed, but 36, 46? Very exclusive, whatever the count. Everyone at the Garden Club will be green with envy.
Is that ragged breathing I detect? How long can you keep going? What's driving you?
There goes again.
You've encountered my arc pylon. The electrical discharge from my clockworks makes...
There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly.
There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's...
You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may... Okay, the machine has detected something. Is that ragged breathing I detect? How long can you keep going? What's driving you?
What? Murder! Call the Grand Guard! Help!
Making out this playback after the final field test. So even bystanders fall to your wrath. What a tenacious monster you are. I'll enjoy dissecting your brain and discovering the poisons within. Goodbye, Royal Protector. At least you...
There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
I'm warm and light. The original Sokolov version is inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly. All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
Thomas Stilton?
Shifting the walls and floors as if you were born here. Clever. Or are you just moving things at random?
He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mine.
Low wages means higher.
We're moving at last, but where is Jindosh?
You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me.
There's a game. Who do you suppose he's talking to?
It explains the delay at least. If there is a break-in, I hope the clockworks deal with it quickly.
I won't stop until the ocean itself is blood. No matter how many have to die.
Just begin scouting the vicinity.
What's all this racket?
What?
Search is underway.
Did I imagine that?
I
No,
wonder what I'm dealing
sure.
with.
What the? Stop!
It's scouting.
Come back here!
Playback check indicates criminal profile. Now that your last movement, the last vision you behold,
Give the machine
the
some
work of
space. He's moving. Let's finish it.
some of it stems from putting down a combatant.
There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the
You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if
We're
you
waiting for Kieran Jindosh. Leave us be.
The way the floor shifted earlier.
So even bystanders fall to your wrath. What a tenacious monster you are. I'll enjoy dissecting your brain and discovering the poisons within.
Stop!
Was that a gunshot? It's you and me now!
Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere.
Wonder what I'm dealing with. I thought that...
Why would you worry about such a thing?
We've been here for months, but we've barely seen... You've been warned. I'm going to call for help.
Something wrong?
I've made so many things this house, not least among them. But I suppose it's my clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for. My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, is inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly. Standing by. Navigation assessment chamber reconfigured. Standing by. Reconfiguration reported. Search protocol. Playback indicates criminal profile. Detached. Know that your last moments, the last defeat. The clockwork you just destroyed served as the prototype for depth perception. I'll add it to my gallery.
Sokolov.
Corvo, only you could have come this far.
Megan helped me find you. We need to leave.
Jindosh has plans for an army of his clockwork soldiers. He can't be permitted to build it.
He won't. I'll be paying him a visit momentarily. Safest to take Sokolov back to the carriage before confronting Jindosh.
What's that? What happened here? Oh, no. No way!
I wonder who that was.
Did I imagine it? No, I'm sure.
What? Somebody's down!
temperature.
Huh? But... Huh? What? Bad move!
Playback indicates criminal profile. Playback for unequivocal places. The chief is successful in the test. You freed Anton Sokolov.
What happened here? No way! What? Holy shit! You won't get away! No! You aren't going anywhere! Faster!
According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly. From your movements, it seems that your wounds are serious. Well, it's been an honor to have you in my home. Here at the end of your life. I honestly wonder which of us has killed more people. I've had so many guests in this house. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. This indicates the search protocol is underway.
Let me show you how I got... Stay back!
I won't let you take him. Sokolov was the great thinker of his time, and now he belongs to me.
right. At least Sokolov is safe. Now for Jindosh.
You looking for work? Yeah, me too.
Evasion successful. I suppose Sokolov is now safe and sound. And yet here you are again, back for more. Playback indicates criminal profile. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Then clear for combat protocol. Combat protocol.
Get to him!
Unauthorized machine is lost in quarry. Combat. This playback indicates quarry lost. Lost enemy. Doctor, you found me. Something tripped the detector. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die.
Karen Jindosh.
Rear lens array active. Military profile. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Enemy at rear playback. Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end.
Where did you go?
Kill him! Combat Protocol 6.
This cat.
Back-facing visual detection. Back-facing detection. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback for combat protocol. Cooling down. Quarry lost. I expect you know my clockworks have made the Duke's annual sword tournament obsolete. Running at low speed. Unauthorized. Cooling down. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Central Brothers. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Displays if someone eludes the machine. Playback for detection. Entering combat state.
Whoa.
Protocol.
What was that?
Indicates the search protocol. Successful. Playback for combat protocols. Detached. Playback for termination of search.
Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
Machine is experiencing uncertainty. Okay, enemy encountered.
Later. I'll be low.
Is he? What happened here?
Kissed your kids goodbye this morning.
Let's have a look around.
Huh? What?
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.